What's up, guys? Your boy Eric Rivera here, Fitness Phenom. Coming to you guys with another video, Calisthenics WOD. We have 100 burpee pull-ups. A burpee pull-up, very underutilized movement. Don't see it done quite often. Exactly how it sounds, it is a burpee into a pull-up. So you go down for your burpee, a real burpee, where your chest touches the floor, and you get that jump at the top, extending those hips. Onto a pull-up bar, and you do a pull-up. Now, when you get onto that pull-up bar, you want to make sure that your arms are extended at the bottom. You do your pull-up, chin over bar, and then you want to make sure that your arms extend back down, right? So when you jump up, don't catch it where your arms are like halfway extended, half bent basically, and then you do your pull-up and you just jump back down, not really getting the pull-up or the benefits of the pull-up at all whatsoever. If done that way, you want to make sure you reap those benefits of that pull-up, right? Because the benefits of these burpee pull-ups, you're mixing up that cardio with the strength, right? You get the strength from the pull-up itself, the strict pull-up, if done this way, and then the heart rate is going to go up with the burpee. Going down, and then you're jumping every single rep. So that's going to elevate your heart rate. So it works your muscular endurance, and it's going to work that cardiovascular endurance. So you get best of both worlds. Right? And this by no means is an easy movement. Obviously, people avoid burpees for a reason. They're not easy. Gets that heart rate up, and then pull-ups themselves are not an easy movement, especially when done with strict form, full range of motion, down and up. So 100 reps done here. I'm around the 20 rep mark or so coming up. My goal was to get it done in under 15 minutes, and I'm happy to say that I got it done in under 15 minutes. So I hit my goal here. I was happy with that. I was also focusing on the pull-up itself. So the burpee, simple enough, you go down and up. The pull-up, you want to make sure, so that's the 20 rep mark. The pull-up, like I mentioned, you want to make sure they're done correctly, right? Strict form pull-ups. So I'm catching at the bottom, or I'm basically coming to a dead hang when I jump up and catch into that strict pull-up, and then making sure I extend at the bottom, right? And that takes a lot of concentration, right? You can't just aimlessly go ahead and move and get these in. You got to think about where it is you're catching that bar. I'm not using the best pull-up bar. It's the only one available for me to do something like this at this specific gym, but it works. Get it in either way, no matter what. So jump, extended, pull, full extension at the bottom. So I'm getting those reps in. 100 reps is not a low number. Right, this is high volume, high repetitions. You're basically doing 100 burpees into 100 pull-ups if you think about it. So 100 burpees, 100 pull-ups, done in under 15 minutes. This was also done as a finisher. So I got in a workout, a full workout before this. If you've been following my channel, you've heard me speak about the bodybuilding training I've been doing the past several weeks, just to change it up a little bit, work on some weaknesses, had fun with my training. I will always do calisthenics, but I like to add in different elements of training just to change things up. and be a well-rounded athlete. So on this particular day, I focused on a lot of pulls. I did some back, some seated rows, some upright rows. I did some lat pull downs, stuff like that. Hit my back, and then basically finished off with this workout. So my pulling muscles, my forearms, my lats were already pretty much fried, but you guys know the deal. You guys know what I like to do, get it in while I'm not fresh. 40 reps in. So come competition, I'm ready to go. If you're looking to add this to your training, I would recommend it just to change things up a little bit. I wouldn't recommend doing 100 straight like I'm doing in this video, but maybe do sets of 5s, sets of 10s. It depends on your capacity, cardiovascular capacity with the burpees. It's also going to depend on your muscular endurance. Can you sustain doing X amount of strict pull-ups consecutively without failing or getting super fatigued? Right, so whether that's sets of 5s, sets of 10s, maybe with another movement, like supersetting it with another movement, whether that be dips or push-ups or something like that, squats, getting it in and then throwing in 5 to 10 or so of these burpee pull-ups. I would recommend starting off that way just to build that capacity. But obviously you want to work on the burpee itself. You want to work on those pull-ups as always. You don't necessarily have to combine them together like I'm doing here, but it's a good way to change things up. It's a good way to spice things up and just add some variety to your training. So I'm close to reaching the halfway mark. There we go, 50 reps. I think I'm gonna get one more in here and just check the time on my phone. I think I was about 7 something in here. So you know what? I'm halfway through. Let me see where I'm at. Shout out to that fan on IG, by the way, on Instagram, who actually sent me this shirt with my Instagram handle on it, Fitness Phenom 21, stitched on. It's pretty dope. From Florida, so shout out to you. It's a dope shirt. Yeah, so 100 reps. You gotta attack this the right way. There's a certain level of pacing. You just can't go ham. Conversely, you don't want to go too slow where you're, not really getting anything out of it if you have that capacity. And I'm getting it in, down and up. Alright, so add in burpees to your training. If you saw my last video, I believe it was my last workout video, my second to last workout video where I had some burpees thrown in there. I've been adding some burpees into my training more regularly. I used to do them a lot, just about every single day for boxing during my fighting days. I obviously hit them up during my functional fitness training, but I've been adding them a little more recently. Excellent way to build that cardiovascular endurance. Excellent way to build some capacity as well. And it's a great fat burner. You're burning calories, your body's moving, you're going to speed up that metabolism. So it's a good way, depending on how fast you go, how hard you hit it. It's a good way to burn calories and have that metabolism running. So you're essentially in a fat burning stage, fat burning mode basically after the workout. So So I'm getting it in. Close to 70 if I'm not mistaken. Got a good pace going, got a good rhythm. Pull up still looking clean. Full range of motion. Jump up, extended, chin over, extend down. 70 reps in. Oftentimes when I've seen this in competition. I've seen burpee pull-ups, I've seen burpee muscle-ups as well. But typically when people jump up right here, so when they jump up, they're already halfway up, catching the bar with your arms basically at 90 degrees, and then getting somewhat of a pull, and then just dropping back down. Right? You're not going to get the benefits of the pull itself. You're cheating the movement. It's like doing half a pull-up when you're getting those reps in. Don't get me wrong, there are benefits to partial reps, quarter reps, but for something like this, when you're doing an actual burpee pull-up or a burpee muscle-up, you want to be fully extended at the bottom, and then you want to come back down to full extension as well. That, in my opinion, makes it a full, complete rep. Then for the burpee, I've seen many variations of burpees. There's different variations. The double pump, you have the burpees with the push-ups. I've even seen burpees with squats. I've seen burpees with mountain climbers, which is pretty cool, having all these different variations. But I'm doing the traditional burpee, where your chest must touch the floor. So you come down, chest to ground or chest to floor. And then obviously you got to jump up to a pull-up bar. So if you're doing this, make sure the pull-up bar is high enough that you got to jump up to it, not where you just grab it, because then you're missing basically half the burpee with the jump. That's what's going to get your heart rate up. 80 reps in. So you want to make sure that bar is above you, where you're able to jump, catch onto the bar, and then get that pull-up in. To basically make those burpees official. Great finisher. Again, building that strength with the pull-up itself, especially if done strict. And then building that cardiovascular base with the burpee. So it's a great combination between both movements. These are much more difficult than what I'm making them look like. How I'm making them look. They do get that heart rate up. I could have hit this a little harder, a little faster. If this was a competition, that time would be much different. If it was a battle, that time would be much different. But it's not. Just training, just getting it in. Just showing you guys a different variation of the pull-up or the burpee, depending how you look at it. 90 reps in, 10 reps left. 91, let's get it. Still keeping it clean. Full extension, 92, beautiful. So give this a go, guys. Again, add it to your training, whether that's 5, 10, sets of 20s. If you want to do 50 straight, awesome. If you got that 100 straight, if you have that capacity, go for it. And like the shirt says, follow me on the gram, Fitness Phenom 21. I post daily workouts, just about every day. Free workouts, calisthenic workouts, bodyweight workouts for you guys to go ahead and give a try. You guys can follow that. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribing helps me create more content for you guys and just continue doing what I'm doing with my whole YouTube. And feel free to share this with a friend. Why not? Closing into 100 reps. Getting it in. 100 reps. 14 minutes, 30 seconds. Follow me on the gram, Fitness Phenom 21. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's get it.